Good afternoon, wonderful people. Happy Friday. We made it. Come on, somebody. Today's video is going to be on triggers and emotional baggage. I'm going to make this quick because I have to work. So, but yesterday, I had a rough day because I felt like quitting and everything, and I have a trigger. That was one of my triggers. I have anxiety. Whenever I have to go into places or I have to be in large crowds, I get nervous and my anxiety kicks up and I literally just get stuck. And I don't eat. I lose my appetite. I don't eat. And I don't do what I'm supposed to be doing. Or I eat poorly. I make horrible choices on what I eat. Another thing that typically happens to me, another trigger that I have is like today, I don't know if I shared this with a lot of you. This is going to be a very emotional video, so I'm going to try not to cry because I actually did my makeup today. But I lost a child December 7th, 2015. It was a little girl. We made it to 8 months and her heart stopped beating. And unfortunately, that was the last time that I could have children because shortly after I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer and I lost my ability to have children. So, and those of you who know me know that I love children. And I would have children until I was 99 if I could. I love being pregnant. I love everything about pregnancy and childbirth and everything. I just love it. And the fact that I can't have any more children was very emotional for me today. And it's emotional. So it's a very touchy subject for me. And today I checked my mail and was given a sample of pull-ups. Just randomly. Like, my youngest one that's in my household is 12. I don't have any babies, so why would I receive a pull-up? Everybody in my house is potty trained. And when I got that today, I literally, I cried. I cried for about 30 minutes because I thought about her, holding her, and how she would be almost 2, walking around getting into stuff, and I just wanted to hold her. I wanted to hold her. I wanted to kiss her. I wanted to cuddle with her today. I just wanted my baby. I wanted Lydia so bad today. And that was hard. That was really hard. And I didn't eat today. I ate breakfast this morning, and that was all that I had today. And I didn't go work out today. My son keeps calling, but I'll talk to him later. But I didn't do what I was supposed to do today, but thank goodness with the job that I have, I can still monitor what I eat, and I'm going to be able to work out and stuff. But that was really hard for me. And another, those are like little triggers for me. And like I was sitting down thinking today, why do I want to lose weight so bad? Not like outside of the health stuff, and wanting to actually live. I sat down and I thought about, why is it that I wanted to lose weight? Like, and I can go back to a time where when I was in my relationship with the father of my children, we were going through some really hard times, and I found out that he was cheating on me, and I went and I was talking to my dad. I was talking to my dad about, what was going on in my relationship. And I can remember my dad saying, you're a very beautiful woman. And, but, Lavelle is not going to be loyal to you because, you're big. And if you want somebody, you're beautiful, but if you was to lose weight, you would have a better chance of him being loyal to you, or finding somebody else that would love you. And those words kind of stuck to me. And for years I thought that the reason I did not have a successful relationship was because I was big, and nobody would love me enough to be loyal to me because I was overweight and I was big, and I wasn't worthy of having a relationship because I was overweight. And I remember doing the surgery. I had a gastric sleeve-ectomy in 2012, and I thought, just maybe, if I lose this weight, maybe, he'll love me, and maybe he'll be faithful to me, and maybe this will fix our relationship. It didn't work. And once it didn't work, I was devastated. And I thought to myself, maybe my dad is right. Maybe, it's, maybe it's something more to it. And I began, just doing reckless stuff, just, I started drinking. I started, just, being very promiscuous with different people. And I just went through a phase where I just really didn't love myself because I felt like, I wasn't worthy. And I thought nobody could love me, everybody's a big joke, and I just kind of played this role like, whatever, it's just sex or whatever. And I held that emotional baggage with me for years. And up until recently, honestly, I was with somebody that I really cared about, and I still talk to him this day. He's a very good friend of mine. I love him to death, and I love him to pieces, but I know that what we had is not healthy. And that has nothing to do with anything. I'm just going on a tangent. I'm sorry. I'm just scatterbrained. But yeah, I held on to that emotional baggage. But now I realize that, it's not about what's on the outside. If I don't fix what's on the inside and what's hurting on the inside and what's broken on the inside, then the outside doesn't matter. Because I know some beautiful people. I know some people that are, gorgeous. Coke-shaped bottles. Bomb shapes. but they're so freaking fucked up on the inside that you be like, ugh, what the hell? And I know some people that look like they got hit in the face with a truck, that's got beautiful personalities, and they are lovable people, and everybody wants to be around them. So I guess I say this is, and a friend of mine that's doing her weight loss journey as well, Mona, I love her so much. She's so sweet. She's a wonderful, inspiring person. She was talking about emotional baggage, and that really made me think. I had to just stop and take a mental and emotional inventory. I had to stop and think about, hold up, what up, whoa, what's going on? I just, that really made me think. I just thought about a lot of stuff, and it's made me realize that I really want to, I want my insides to match my outside. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be just fine, super fine for the summertime on the outside, and all broken up in bits and pieces on the inside, and hardly holding it together. I want to be complete. I don't want to take emotional baggage with me to the next phase of my life, because I feel like I'm in the middle of a metamorphosis. I'm changing, and I love the change that I'm feeling, but it's some things that I have to tweak on the inside. I have to get rid of that stinking thinking, like Pastor Earl used to say, about me not feeling worthy of having a relationship, and, having low self-esteem. And, I remember the person that I was dealing with, I asked him, I was like, what's wrong with me? Why won't you commit to me? And, what's the issue? And he was just like, he looked at me and he was just like, I think that you got low self-esteem. And I was thinking to myself, nigga, how dare you? But he was actually right, He was actually right. And I'll never forget that, though. I was mad at him because he said that, but I was like, after I allowed myself to go through what I went through with him, I knew that he was telling the truth. It was more to it than I was letting on, and I just really needed to deal with that. So every day I meditate and I quiet my spirit, and whatever comes up, I allow myself to experience that emotion, that feeling that goes with whatever came up. Like today, when I felt sad about my baby, Lydia, when I felt sad about her, I allowed myself to feel that feeling. I didn't suppress it. I didn't suppress the fact that I missed her. I didn't suppress the fact that I felt sad about not being able to have any more children. I didn't suppress any of that. I cried, and I experienced it, and I allowed myself to feel it, and I released it with love. And and I think that was so powerful for me today. That made me feel good, like to be able to not suppress stuff and pack it down and push it back, like it's not real and it's not there, and it is there. It's something like, if you feel something in your heart or you feel some type of way, don't suppress it, because that's when we start eating and making horrible decisions. Allow yourself to feel what you feel and release it with love. Those feelings, those emotions, whatever you feel is there for a reason. And it's okay. It's okay to feel that way. But don't hold on to it, because it's not yours anymore. Release it with love. Anything that you do, do it out of love. I gotta go because I gotta get ready to go to work, and I still have to get food for meal prep for this weekend. But I love you guys. Thank you for rocking with me. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'll check back in with you soon. Peace and blessings, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Signing off. Take care.